Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Relics, and today we're going to continue our Fire Emblem Path of Radiance hard mode Ironman run with chapter 18. So guys, you seen my last video, we did chapter 17, it was a whole thing by itself. It was a long one, but we are now past that, and we are now going to see Ike's transformation. You have done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that has scarred Benyon for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Benyon now offers its support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Suffren has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare wait your command. Use them as you see fit. I understand. Thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Princess Valencia? Yes, it is. This has taught me a valuable lesson, and our land needs the Laguz. I also believe that Bjork and Laguz need each other to survive. The previous apostle, my grandmother, was desirous of such a world, as were my own parents. Princess Valencia, your father, King Raymond of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Bjork-Laguz relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Princess Valencia, you must rebuild Crimea. If you are successful, we will join forces and change the world. Empress Sanaki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words. Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished talking. Hold! I am most definitely not through with you. Huh? What did I do now? You're as impudent and impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you are to help lead the Crimean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title. If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline. Thanks. That's not my kind of thing. You are not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Benyon's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You will resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Valencia. What? No, wait, this is absurd. Blast of all the foolish. I'm so sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you. No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something? Will you lend me your sword? Thank you. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me? Thank you. Alright, let me begin. In the name of House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honors it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike. Ike's transformation from Ranger to Lord. Unlike other Fire Emblem games, it's not Lord to, like, Great Lord. Alright. Not the best Ike, which is unfortunate, but we'll make it work. It is done. What an odd feeling. Haha, your new rank suits you. I completely agree. Yes, it truly does. I suppose. Not that it matters to me. Benyon. Western Benyon is home to a great forest. At one time, these woods were home to the kingdom of Serenus and ruled by the Heron clan of the bird tribes. Following the Serenus massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Benyon trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. The Benyon Empress, Apostle Sanaki, stepped forward as representative of her countrymen. Kneeling before the surviving Huron prince and princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors on the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. It was with this in mind that the Hurons accepted the apostle's apology. And so it was that Serenus Forest was returned to its former glory. Afterward, as payment for Ike's services, Princess Valencia gained the services of a regiment of Benyon army regulars. Though of common birth, Ike receives peerage from the princess and is given command of the army. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. He leads it toward the knife-edge mountains that mark the border between Benyon and Dane. And actually, looking at that map, it kind of makes you think, dang, the forest was actually quite far from Benyon. Like, really far. Slaves left Benyon, have they? According to our spy, they marched with a regiment of Benyon's army. They plan to take a land route through Dan, then into Crimea. Ha! They plan to cut across Dan? With nothing more than a single regiment at whose core is a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries? Erwin's son leads this rabble, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy? He doesn't. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name. Disappointing. Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. Not just Benyon's apostle either. He's either gained the trust of the Serenus survivors, and the king of Phoenicius as well. The Herons are alive? It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived. Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me. I care not which, and I want the medallion as well. As you wish. Once we cross that great wall, we'll be in Dane. Look there, atop that building. Dane Wyvern Riders on patrol. You won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced Wyvern Riders in combat? Only a few times. I got the impression that the Killers Ravens were the more dangerous foe. If that's your impression, then you have yet to fight true Wyvern Riders. What do you mean? I have no way of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Benyon's temple guard. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful. Which explains why the Apostle sent you to accompany us. That's right, Pegasus Knights fare better than most against Wyvern Riders. We know the skies as well as they do. Just a quick point. That's actually kind of ironic, because in most Fire Emblem games, Pegasus Riders are just slightly weaker than Wyverns. Even though I love using Pegasus Knights in all of my Fire Emblem games, they're usually just that much weaker against the enemies. It makes it a lot harder to fight them, because Pegasus can't really wield steel lances, whereas Wyvern Riders are just always equipped with steel lances. So even though they're just basic enemies, generic enemies, they are very hard to fight. So that's kind of an ironic statement. Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you? Of course, we'll bring honor to the name of the Apostle's Sacred Guards. Battle report. Yay, don't really get too much. It just tells us we got so much EXP. MVP was Jill, naturally. There were no deaths, no casualties. Perfect. Alright. Info. Soldier. General Ike, all troops are ready to move out. Alright, can you have them wait? Do you want to fall out and wait in their tents? Or would you rather have them form up and stand in attention? Go ahead and have them down. I'll call them when I'm ready. Yes, sir. Begging your pardon, sir. All troops have been ordered to stand down. However, General Tanith requests her orders are the Pegasus Knights to stand down as well. Am I supposed to decide that too? General Ike, you've been given command of the entire army, sir. We will not move without your orders, sir. General Tanith's troops are to follow General Tanith's orders. Understood, sir. General Tanith's Pegasus Knights will not be deployed unless there is a request for reinforcements. Those are the orders of General Tanith. By your leave, sir. Tanith, do you have a moment? General Ike, what is it? Is there a problem? I thought you might be able to provide me with some information. Yes? What can you tell me about the King of Dane? I'd like to know something of him before I have to face him in battle. Truth be told, I've never fought him either. I cannot give you any specifics, but I will tell you what little I do know. Please, whatever you can tell me would be appreciated. Ashnar's coronation. Let me see. Yes, it was 18 years ago. You see, a plague had just struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region of Navassa and beyond. Ashnar was crowned the year after that great tragedy finally subsided. The entire history of Teleus, no calamity has claimed the lives of so many Bjork and Laguz, not since the Great Flood. 2 years before, it struck Benyon, and the entire population of Serenus was nearly obliterated. The year after that, close to 1,000 Bjork nobles and peasants alike perished in Dane. Nobles, you say? So the royal family fell victim to this plague as well. Yes, the reigning king and queen and some 20 or so princes and princesses fell ill, and everyone who fell ill perished. For a time, the people despaired of losing the entire bloodline of Dan. It seemed that no one would survive, and yet Ashnard did. He did, and it's quite interesting in a sense. You see, his name was never mentioned in any talk of succession before that time. He was such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known. Where was that? On the battlefield. As you know, Dane is home to many brave warriors. At the time, then Prince Ashnard was said to have been a match for an entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Banyan and Dane both keep close watch over their borders, and their patrols fought in many skirmishes. Although there was no war to speak of, these land disputes did end with Dane claiming a small portion of Banyan's soil. It would be no exaggeration to say that this was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashnard. Forgive me, I have spoken longer than I intended. It's about time we get back to the business of marching preparations. No, thank you for telling me so much. If we have another chance, please share more of your stories. Understood. Tormod. Ike, which troop should we fall in with? We have received no orders yet. Tormod, Miriam, I know I have asked you many times, but are you sure you want to be here? You keep asking that. Maybe you don't want us here. Is that it? I don't know what to think. No, it's not that at all. To be honest, the battle ahead is going to be hard. It looks bleak. I'd rather that those without direct ties to Crimea not get involved. A bleak battle? What about trying to free all the slaves in Banyan? Now those were bleak battles. Bleak battles are our specialty, right, Myron? Yes, you are. Yet, thanks to Ike's time in Banyan, things have changed completely. That's right, the Apostle has promised to press her investigation until there's not a single Laguz slave left in the entire nation. So there's no reason for you to continue fighting, is there? You don't owe me anything. We're going to fight with you, Ike. I want to help. It is our right to join you in this, just as it is your right to refuse us. To be perfectly frank, I would be willing to beg to get you to join us, both of you. All right? All right. You can count on us. All right. Any supports? Ike and Soren get their next support. Let's see what this one is. Do you have a second, Soren? What is it, Ike? What's wrong? You've been quite moody for days. What's going on? Well, yes. It's nothing. You've never worried about who you are, have you? Your family, where you come from? Who I am? Well, not really, no. I guess I don't understand what you're getting at. I had a father and a mother. I don't really remember much about her, but otherwise no complaints. It must be nice having loving parents. You need people to experience your childhood, to help shape the person you will become. Without an adult around to affirm or support them, a child can't know which path to take or who he really is. Don't you have any memory of your parents? No, the woman who raised me was not my birth mother, and she wasn't at all fond of me anyway. My earliest memories are of her saying, "Why me? The world isn't fair," or "Stay away from me, child." No love, no affection. She took care of me out of some sense of duty that she didn't really possess. When I was about 4, a nearby sage came by and asked to take me in. He said I possessed rare magical talent. I remember the day clearly. My caretaker was delighted to give me up. In fact, she seemed almost delirious with pleasure. Smiling like a mad woman as she handed me over, the sage even gave her gold as compensation. Not that that was necessary. Oh, Soren, I had no idea. The sage was old and knew that death would soon come up for him. His only goal was to teach his art to an apprentice. As time was short, he put me through terribly rigorous magic training. We worked day and night without cease. I didn't even have time to think about who I really was, but it was still a better life than I had ever known. When the sage died 2 years later, I had acquired much magical skill, perhaps too much for a child of my age. At any rate, once I had eaten all the food in the sage's hovel, I left and walked for days to find help. Upon reaching civilization, I came to another grim realization. I couldn't speak. Not a word. Soren. Oh, I could read and write better than most of the villagers, and I could understand what they said. I just couldn't talk. I couldn't help it. The women and the sage both used to hurl words at me, unkind words, usually, but I never needed to answer, so... Soren! Huh? Well, I apologize. I should not have made you listen to such nonsense. Soren, it's not nonsense. It's awful. It's the most terrible thing I've ever heard. Where did this happen? Was it in Banyan? No. But there's more. I haven't told you about my parents. No. That's enough. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Wait, Soren? Blast. to give some backstory on Soren. And now we got Jill and Mist, a support. Can I talk to you for a second, Miss? Sure, Jill. Oh, I don't really have anything to say. I just wanted to be with you. I'm kind of lonely. Tell me if I'm bothering you. No, actually, I was hoping to see you because I'm kind of lonely too. I'm glad you're here. Great. Hey, wasn't that something? Yeah, it sure was. What? The Serenus Forest. The way that Racing and Leanne sang and made those shiny lights and brought the whole forest back to life? Yeah. It was... Oh no, Jill, why are you crying? Because that made me understand that the Lagoos aren't bad. I was the one who was wrong. Wrong about what I believed. Wrong about everything. Oh no, Jill, don't cry. Don't... Why did you lie to me, Father? I had to endure so much pain. I wish I know the truth from the start. My father lied to me, miss. He lied to me. He lied to build me into a heartless warrior, a soldier worthy of Dain. That can't be. It is. No father could treat his child like a tool. There must be another reason. If he lied to you, he must have thought that it would be for the best. Miss, you don't... You're a fool, Jill. A blind fool. I know you're feeling down, but questioning a father's love is ridiculous. Because a father wouldn't... Oh, Dad. Miss, I know it's alright. They're crying. Oh my goodness. Miss, thanks for talking about my father like that. I appreciate it. Jill, maybe I am a fool. Maybe you're right. Doubting even for a second the man who raised me with love and devotion. Something must be wrong with me. But I have to choose my own path. I have to choose the path that I believe in. I'm sure Father will understand me. I'm sure he will, Jill. I know it. I think that's it. I don't think we still have any skills. Oh, we do have... So now we have the occult skills that we can give. And Ike is one of them that I will be giving. He gets Aether. That's a no-brainer for me. I might as well give him Miracle too. This reduces lethal blow to half damage. I think that'll be fine, right? Yeah, why not? Alright. Okay, so I don't think there's too many characters that really need stuff. The only other people who can really get something is the Paladins. They get Soul, but it doesn't really, you know, activate all the time. So it's kind of useless. I could give Jill Stun. I don't know. Does it do extra damage in this game? In any case, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to do it now. I'll do it later. But I want to get Ike's out of the way. Don't think we need to reward any EXP. Because I don't see a need to. In the next few chapters, we will be getting a couple more characters. So that's where we could use the bonus. How much do we have? 2,300. So not bad. Alright, so I'm going to do some outfitting. And then I'll get right back to you guys. Wow, we spent over almost 19 minutes now. Alright, so I did a couple changes. Outfitted my characters with their weapons. Nothing too serious. Yeah, overall we're looking good. We do actually have something else we need to take a look at, so let's start the chapter here. Torgarin. My Lord Ike, are preparations complete? Yes, the enemy should not yet be aware that we've come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall on our first charge. Please wait for us at base camp. Very well. There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared, and we've got you as our good luck charm. Thank you for that, but do be careful, my Lord Ike. Hey, don't worry, this may be our first battle as an official army, but we fought Dain many times. We're going to win, after all. I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble now, can I? I believe in you, and I know that you will be victorious. Come back safe. Is everyone ready? Let's move out. Hold a moment, my Lord Ike. In the sky, something's coming. Who's that? Ah, Ike, well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Crimea's army. And you're escorting the Heron siblings back to Phoenicius, right? Well, that was the original plan, but someone here insists that we follow you. Quite unreasonably, I might add. You treat us with courtesy, Bjork. We must act accordingly. Isn't that so, Leanne? You said your name was Ike, correct? Yes. You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We Herons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debt to you. That's really not necessary. We are practitioners of seed magic. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with strength. If you so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you have done. Yes, of course. You were lucky to find your sister. Shouldn't you stay by her side? Leanne understands what I do. I see. In that case, welcome. Thank you. I swear on the honor of my clan to do all I can to strengthen your cause. It's settled then, and you'll get aid from me as well, Janet. Janet, right here, Your Majesty. You go with the Crimean army and protect Grayson. Leave it to me. You too, Ulki, alright? Of course. Tabaran, it is too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Leanne and my father as well. These past 20 years, I know what it's been like for you living in Phoenicius. I'm only sorry I can't do more. Tabaran, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. King Phoenicius, I will guard Grayson well. When Crime is retaken, I will see him safely returned to you. I will take your word at it. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hawk and the Heron clans. If you find yourself in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid. We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we? Yes, Yorick and Luguz. Beast tribe and bird tribe. There's no difference between us. We finally understand one another. Yes, I think you're right. Now let's get started. Everyone, move out. Alright, so we get a couple new guys to our team. So let's start with Tanith. She's a level 10 Falcon Knight. She is a pre-promoted unit. However, she has this skill Reinforce, which allows her to call the Holy Guard of Banyan to our aid. And overall, her defenses are actually really good for a Pegasus Knight. So it's not like she's completely useless. She does come with a Sonic Sword and a Short Spear. Not the best weapons, to be honest, but she can be useful in her own way. Looking at her stats compared to, for example, like Marcia, there was a chance that Marcia could still be better. However, Tanith is, in my opinion, a solid unit regardless. So I may decide to still use her anyways. We'll see. Rayson, he is the Heron of the game. He very fragile, 22 HP, 2 defense. So he practically will die in one shot, but he won't die to mages. He has 20 resistance. We need to keep him alive. He allows us to move another turn, as most games have dancers or someone like that who can do that. That's the Tellius games have the Heron clan to do that. So we'll definitely want him on the field. We get Janif, level 8 bird, very strong. In fact, too strong, because obviously this is his base stat. This is him in his human form. This is as strong as some of the regular generic enemies right now. So it's really good. Ulki, same thing, very defensive and strong. Not as fast, but he doesn't start transform, so Janif does. So it definitely helps Ulki transform faster. But unfortunately, I'm not using the birds. I will use them later in one of these chapters, but not right now. So I'm still going to stick to my usual people. I think that was it, yeah. So, stick to my usual people, and we'll head out. So I'll keep Tanith in just in case I need the Holy Guard for some reason. I don't think I will. I will have Jill fight these wyverns though. She should be able to handle it herself. Over here we have a bunch of soldiers moving in. We got a few siege tomes, so these guys can attack from range. You guys can see their range is quite far, but I think they are stationary, so I'm not sure. I don't think they move. And then of course there's another one over here, and another one right here. A little scary, especially the boltings, because they have a crit chance. But we'll see. For the most part, my paladins should be able to just rush through this and beat everyone up, no problems. Alright. Formation wise, it really doesn't matter where I'm putting my guys, to be honest. I'll have Kieran and Oscar start though, since they're a combo. Everyone else will be there. As far as items, the only thing I need to change is okay, Rayson doesn't need any elixir. If anything, I'm gonna give him I guess I can't really give him anything. That's okay. Here, just take the archer band. Tanith, she doesn't need these. Well, I guess she could hold the Sonic Sword because not like anyone else uses it. She can use Steel Sword and Javelin. I'll keep her at range if anything. Since she is already level 10, she won't really get EXP, so I'm not going to try to use her as much until later. Right now, we'll try and see if we get everyone else to get EXP. Alright, so we're almost 30 minutes in. As I mentioned in previous videos, as the game goes along, these chapters are going to start getting longer. Who knows, we might even just do one chapter a game, depending on how long these things take. This one's not as big, but there's a lot of dialogue, as you guys can see already. It appears the Crimean army has arrived. It's time to put up our plan into action. The main body of Killis' army will wait atop the western summit. A small unit will remain here and cooperate with you. Is this correct? Is it not? It is. What could His Majesty be thinking? Why does Dane ally herself with some backwater subhuman nation? I don't know. There's no way we can expect to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. All we can do is perform the task set before us by His Highness. That is everything. Yes, of course. The Crimean army has no idea we're aware of their every move. Ah, what vermin. What does this untrained group of vagabonds think they can do? I don't care how talented he is, their commander is nothing more than a young mercenary with delusions of grandeur. We have nothing to fear. We'll show them what real war is like, and kill us ravens? How should we deal with them? Those subhuman freaks, let's use them as bait. We can sacrifice them and reduce our own humans' casualties. Fantastic idea. Make sure that the men are thoroughly instructed. Yes, sir. You there. Oh, you're unfamiliar face. You'll know it soon enough. You filthy piece of offal, you will bow your head to your superior officer. He's got a lot of nerve, hasn't he? Is he one of yours? Yes, sir. He's a new recruit who was only assigned to me today. Please accept my apologies for his lack of training or manners whatsoever. If he's good, I can overlook almost any character flaw. Go and kill as many criminals as you can. Help my name be remembered with honor and glory. Yes, sir. Huh. Come to me, dregs of Crimea. I will teach you what it means to oppose the might of Dane. Alright, let's do this. Alright. So we got wyverns. We need to make sure Jill stays out of range of these boltings and blizzards. Because wyverns are weak to magic, as you guys can see. 5 resistance, not very good. But like I said, I don't think these siege tunes move, so even if they do, they shouldn't be able to hit me anyways. Alright, so let's start by having Jill just sit right here for now. Everyone else will move out this way. In fact, we can use Kieran to start. Oh, what's wrong? Oscar, can you hit? Unless you want to just get a crit and kill. Alright, so we'll trade out his bow for his javelin here. Here's the steel lance, because we want to get kills to other people as well. Not just my paladins. Perfect. Alright, everyone else, move out. We will get some Cavalier reinforcements right here on these steps, so I do need to watch out for that. here's Rayson giving extra move to Lethe, so she can also move up as well. So if you guys remember from the beginning, my Oscar level 6 and 20, he didn't get anything from his levels. But in the end, he didn't turn out too bad. Overall, he's just as strong as Kieran is, so that's good. Happy to see that, to be honest. Alright, so as you guys can see, Jill doesn't take too much damage from these wyverns. I do believe that one has a javelin, right? Yeah, the back one has a javelin, so I may use my hand axe. I may not. Let's see. Where can this guy move? So this guy can't even hit us yet, so we'll just stay back right here, and we'll just continue to use my iron axe. So that's perfectly fine. These guys. I need to get Volk to transform to kill, because I do believe after this chapter or the next chapter he does turn into his next class. So it would be nice to have him, you know, be level 20 before that actually happens. So I do need to get him some kills. Soren, can you chip down one of these guys, or you just kill him? Okay. Of course he does. Just destroys everybody. And this is without even Ike's support. That's how strong my Soren is. Alright. This might be perfect. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh, and Volk was like, get out of my face. Alright, cool. We're just going to keep moving up. So, I don't think they can go through the walls necessarily, or at least the walls, I think, decrease the range of the magic a little bit. So what we can do is count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So right here is our out of range from that first bolting. What I want to actually do is, who has resistance? Kieran has +2, so 7. These guys have axes though, so yeah, I'll probably still use Kieran then. So we want to ward him up with this. I do want to get in range, that way we can start attacking those bolting users. So hold up my hand axe. Astra's pretty... Oh, I didn't give her a sword. Oh well. She's pretty dodgy though, so she should be fine right here as well. And out of range. And then of course with the Kieran and Oscar support, they get extra avoidability. So right now Kieran has 72 avoid. This guy has 84 hit. Probably shouldn't hit him at all. So we're pretty safe. What do you say? I hope we are. In fact, I could have probably warded both Oscar and Kieran, but oh well. Alright, here comes bolting. It's a dodge, of course. Alright. Okay, let's see. How can we push through here? I need Volk to go get that chest, so that'll be his job to do that. Over here, yeah, might as well heal. Get Soren's healing rank up a little bit here and there. By the way, he's a level 5 Sage, and he still has D in Fire, Lightning, and C in Wind. His ranks are so low. Alright, so these guys didn't move. Quite interesting. I didn't expect them to not move, but that's okay. We'll easily take care of them. For example, Boyd can just chip this guy down to 2 HP. Where's Racing? One space over, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Who wants to kill? Do I want to keep using that thing? Might as well. She has a lot of uses, to be honest. Like, as you guys see, I've used her the entire time we've had her, and yet she's hardly leveled up, but she's still as strong as ever. That's how good the Lugus are in this game. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. Alright, so the other one is in range here, I believe, so we should be attacked, which is fine. Like I said, my paladins should be able to just plow right through this right now. Again, with Oscar and Kieran's avoidability, we should be okay. What I will do is actually ward up Oscar as well, just in case. Just because Kieran's being attacked first doesn't mean Oscar can't either. Just out of range. Yeah. It's okay. Just go get the chest. Everyone's just out of range. Oh my god, Titania is so weak. Alright, so Titania can't get this kill, so Astrid will do it. That's fine. And again, this is why Titania falls off pretty fast compared to the other paladins. Especially Astrid, who's probably going to get another good level. 3 stats, I'll take it. I mean, my Astrid has the most strength amongst all of them. She's so strong, oh my god. That is incredible. Next, the chance will just stay by Racen's side. Now that this guy attacked us in close combat, I could just use my Iron Axe on him on the next turn, save my Hand Axe. Yes, get the critical on the final blow, right? Love that. Ravens. They betrayed not only me, but all the goose. They saw you, dastard. Alright, so the bolting guy didn't actually shoot us. So, 1, 2, 3. So I guess they can't shoot through the walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this looks like this would be minimum range, I suppose. Not even sure. We'll see. Either way, I'm not afraid. Oops, almost ended my turn there. Alright, that takes care of the wyverns, so now Jill can sit here on the staircase. A bunch of cavaliers are going to spawn. I think that some of them have bows too, but I have the full guard, so I won't die. Get Volk this chest, which holds a recovery staff. Not needed. That's okay. Alright. So we also have Shin on here. He comes back. Now we look at him. Level 1 sniper. Actually quite weak. For his status. Obviously, he was one of the stronger guys in the beginning, but now he is one of the weakest characters where we are now. Obviously, if you guys know how to recruit him, you need Rolf as well, but I don't give a crap about Shinon in this game. He's completely weak, so there's no point in getting him. We'd rather just kill him, get his brave bow. Yeah. So once we get in range, we'll destroy him. In fact, we can actually get in range right now. Do need to be careful of this night killer. So we do need to watch out. This guy can actually hurt us quite a bit. So I will just move into minimum range here. Oh my god, I'm just totally out of range here. I should probably give the boots to Miss, huh? I know she gets a horse later, but man, she can't move far at all. What is this? 1, 2? I gotta be pushed twice? Oh my god. So unfortunately, this is where Lethe comes in handy, because, you know, she is weaker. Not weaker, but she is unnecessary. I want to train all my other guys first, right? So let's get her in here, and I want to give Miss as much healing as possible, so she can level up. I think by now, like, this chapter would probably be one of those chapters that's preferable. As you guys can see, we need to move fast, but unfortunately she's not quite there yet. Fool. Yeah. So obviously, you guys can see here, the bolting guy is shooting beyond the 10 spaces I counted. So they can shoot through the walls, including this guy too. I don't know how it's calculated, to be honest. I don't get it. Alright. So he transforms into a bird. He now has 8 movement, which is great. He can get around faster. And instead of doing 1 person per turn, he can now do 4. So we're going to help Volk get up. So we're going to do this. Have everyone keep moving up. Jill's fine right here. In fact, I'm just going to keep Soren back here. I don't think there's need for him in the front, to be honest. So I'll keep him here just in case Jill needs help. And I could heal her. Level 6 Soren, HP, magic, luck, and resistance. Perfect mage level. Look at that. Alright. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Ike, you can kill this person. Kill the religious. With my slim sword. 25. Alright. You, Astrid, you can kill this guy, surely. Or at least do a lot of damage. If we could chip him down, then Kieran and Oscar can finish him off, and we don't have to worry about the lance being a threat. In fact, you just sit right there. Probably Kieran, right? Oh, he can't even hit us. I'm not even in range of Oscar either. Alright, so Oscar, here, come kill this guy. Oscar level up, let's go. HP, magic, skill, luck. So 3 stat level, because I don't consider magic a stat level up. Especially for a character who doesn't need it. So now look, even with Oscar's support, now this guy really can't hit us. That's so stupid. Alright, so I guess I had nothing to fear. My paladins are just way too strong. Hence one reason why they are the best units in this game. So I don't care who's shooting on attacks. Bring it on. You shouldn't be able to hit anybody, to be honest. I'm going to use just desserts and use Ike to kill him. 'Cause why not? Is that Kieran? My arrows will find you no matter where you run. Right. Loser. You're all losers. Okay. So Oscar can move out first. Short Spear and the Goose Knights. Don't want support, so might as well hit this one. Then I'll put him in range of the soldiers. And then Kieran will follow him. Alright, Ike, go kill Shannon. I was gonna say, you can't? Use the Regal Sword. Heh, I always knew it would come to this Ike. Shannon, watch yourself. You watch yourself, loser. Don't move, your tethered wound wide open. What are you planning? Do it now. Finish me. Ha! Idiot. Yeah, you're the idiot, Shannon. But don't worry, we'll get him back in the next game anyways. Oh, nice crit. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. So I can move Astrid across. This. And Kieran can still move in front and be okay. And we'll just have our steel axe out. That's fine. That Sage probably is going to keep targeting Titania because I think she is my weakest unit right now, at least in this area. So that's totally fine by me, to be honest. Cavaliers have not spawned yet, so we'll just keep waiting. Oh yeah, and just like all the other Lagoos, Racing 2 gets a little bit of a stat boost when he's transformed, so as you guys can see, a little bit more dodgy, but not that much. So it's just okay. This is why we need to level him up every now and then. He might be one of those characters I use bonus XP on later. We'll see. Titania is still the prime choice to be attacked. That's totally fine by me. But yeah, just a quick reminder that these guys, like I said in the last video, hard mode, not that hard to be honest. Just gotta have the right units for the job, and obviously we can see that my paladins, they're just too strong. They can't really die. Unless you're too careless, then they will die, but we got Steel Lance, Steel Lance. Okay, so these guys are quite weak still. What are these guys? Those 17 Cavaliers. So they pose no threat to me, as you guys can see. So I'll just put myself right there. Alright. No one else is hit. Where's Racing's movement? Alright, so where the left A is now. So I can move this right here. Probably should just keep her out of range, not that she's detrans. Put you there. Put you here. my slow people. Alright, you there. You heal Titania. And one more time, we will get our first level of the chapter. Alright. We are in range of the soldier with Ike, so I'll have Ike finish that guy off. Kieran can kill this one. The boss, I might just have it. I could have Astrid kill him, probably. Should get a full level. Kieran's first level, let's go. HP, strength, defense. Perfect. I'll take that. Exactly what I want to see. What does this guy have? Just light. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. Oh! Nah, you know, it's fine. I'm probably going to have to drop Titania, because she's just too weak. Maybe. I mean, she'll still have her uses here and there, because her movement's great, but overall, I don't think she's going to be very useful. She can kill this guy, though, so let's do that. And again, she's a level 5 paladin right now, so she's still a level higher than Kieran and Oscar, and yet she is very weak. So, it's very unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that she is as weak as she is, because she is a really good unit. But unfortunately, not good enough. Oscar, can you kill the boss? Chance to kill him. It's not perfect, because if you don't kill him, then he's going to start attacking us. That would be bad. So, yeah, we'll just use Astrid, who also can't kill him, actually, so... Wow, that's actually kind of funny. Okay. Oscar! Try to kill the boss. How much defense do you have? 15. These sword guys shouldn't be able to damage me. Or at least, not to the point where they can kill me. We'll see. And now you will realize the true power of Dan. I will. Oof. Alright, he got the kill anyway, so that's perfect. I let them get too close. Alright. Do that. And now, Astrid can get the Sage kill. What's that? Win. That's pretty funny. And then the archers will most likely attack her since she has her bow out. Which will leave us open to use other people to kill. She too levels up. Let's go. 1 strength. But that's totally fine by me, because that 1 strength is better than, like, getting resistance and magic. So, you know, I'll take that. It's actually really nice. Look at that. 20 strength. She's been increasing her strength non-stop. That's so crazy. Alright. Too bad I didn't have a sword. She could have easily just used a sword here. Oh my god, I got hit. That's actually very shocking. But that's actually really good, because now Miss can heal that. Oh, nice crit. I do believe a paladin spawns too. Weapon level up. And these ravens aren't even transformed, which is pretty funny because we could just pick them off. Although I think the goose transformed is better in this game. More EXP. These guys all have ranged weapons, so you gotta watch out for that. Just use my hand axe for this, I guess. How much damage does this guy do? Oh, they're all pretty weak. Okay, so we'll just do this. He's dead. I'll just put myself right here. And all 3 will attack me, and I'll attack all 3. Perfect. Alright, so Volk. Right there. Huh. I'm out of range. Quite interesting. Alright, so I guess I'll move right here then. Huh. Never mind. So the walls do get in the way a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I'll just physic. Why not? Again, I have another. I think I have 2 more physics in my combo, right? The only other healer that I'm going to really heal with is Alencia. And we can buy physics later. Wow, that was bad. Come on, miss. I don't think anyone has anything to steal besides vulneraries, so... Yeah, so we're good. So just... I would like him to get EXP, though. You know, I'll have him kill some ravens after. We'll see. Anyone here need healing? No, right? Just another physic. Ew, I don't want to keep using my physics, though. Oh, here. We can just ward. Honestly, I won't be needing this as much going forward, so I might as well just use it up. Gotta get Ike some kills. Gotta get him to level 20 before the end. Don't kill him. Perfect. Because Ashley just gets a lot of EXP anyways, so I might as well just have her just, you know, take a few hits off and then someone else can kill. Unlike Boyd, perhaps. Alright, so these guys will all transform this turn. So one... You know what? Here. That's fine. You guys can attack all these guys. I don't care. They won't kill me. We should be fine. Transform. 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 Oh, some of these guys are transforming. One damage. Let's go. First level. Nice. Oh my god. Beautiful. Thank you, Chill. That is beautiful level. Love it. Alright, I guess to have some fun. Wee woo. Ether. Ike's first level as a lord. Let's go. Defense resistance. Wow, that's so sad. Man, you better level up better, because if I go all the way to the end game and I die to Ashnard because my Ike is just too weak, I'm gonna be so mad. All this time would have been wasted for nothing. And then I could go show you guys my other file, which allowed me to have bans on this file. Because that file has some really strong characters. That one from whenever I did it, that one had some strong characters, honestly. Alright, so I can't kill him even if I attack him this turn, so what we will do then is we'll just attack him and then run away. Our movements are the same, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, but I attacked him close combat, so that won't work actually. That's fine. Yeah, just sit there. Soren can heal afterwards. Alright, over here. Oh my god, I want Volk to get kills. Let's see. Maybe I can do this. There we go. I don't know if he's even strong enough to kill the crow, but we'll see. Let's see, he has 19 attack. And he does not double. So it's not even enough. Okay, Can I chip him down again? Yes. Perfect. In fact... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, in fact, he could probably kill both of them. Nope, Boyd just wanted to kill that bird. Boyd's first level of the chapter. Let's go. Nice level. He finally got some defense. My goodness, it has been a long time. But he finally got it. Oh my god. Volk's like literally gained the last hits, but it's always a crit. It's funny. Level 19. 1 speed. Wow, fantastic. That's what I want to see. Alright, miss. We need some healing here. Oh, not that one. This one. So yeah, this finish is going to be a little bit slow just because I want to get Miss as much healing EXP as I can. Where are you going? Come back here. Don't use your vulneraries. I forgot they had those. Alright, so Soren can get 1 good heal in on Jill. And then now she gotta go chase that guy because he's gonna heal all the way to full HP now. At least I think that's how they work. Which sucks. Alright. Break this mend. Still have healing to do, so might as well just keep doing that. In fact, Racing will get a level this chapter as well. Alright, Ike, put yourself in range. Heck, I might as well just use Boyd too, I guess. I don't think he'll double. He'll just hit hard. No, stop healing. Look, I can't kill you now. Ouch. Slice. Grayson's first level. Speed. That's all I want. There we go. Nice level. Oh my god. Of course, he is wearing the archer band. And boy, you could finish him off. Why not? Gotta use the dagger to kill him. Totally fine. No one else needs healing? Just Boyd, right? Okay, so that's fine. Destroyed. Alright, so I'll just sit there. Over here. Gotta kill him now, since he's stuck, huh? Oh yeah, he's stuck. Look at that. That's actually beautiful. I could use my iron axe. Let's go. I won't kill him, and he'll heal one more time. That's okay. Alright. Cool, we're done. Just need to kill these last 3 enemies. We're done. Oh, look at that crit. It's like, I'm not playing around. Uh-oh, D-trans. This level up a second time. Let's go. Level 17. Much better. Thank you. Can you kill him? No. No. What's wrong with you? I will double. Oh, I don't double that one though. But I will kill him regardless. Ah, that sucks. I guess what I could do is just have Volk kill him. I need 23 EXP. That's whatever, fine, just do it. Ouch. Oh, I got a lot more EXP than I thought. Okay, well that being the case then, I'll just kill these guys. Volk will just hit, and then the paladins will just kill. How about that? Works for me. And we got a level 20 Volk. Nice. I'll be honest, I've never had a level 20 Volk before. I never get him to his max level because I just don't really use him. But this one turned out really strong, which is very impressive. Alright, just don't misclick. Otherwise, Volk dies. Which would be very sad. Alright, and the last enemy goes to jail. Death to you. Alright, cool. General, we've seized control of the surrounding area and the remaining Dane troops are retreating. General? Oh, right, understood. I beg your leave. General. Huh, weird. You know, you never look relaxed. Monsieur, what's going on? We haven't seen much of you lately. I've been a bit busy. In order to leave Benyon, I had to sell my ship and dismiss my crew. There was a lot to take care of. Is that so? Looks like you've been caught up in our struggle after all. Are you alright with that? I mean, I know you got a lot of your own matters to handle. It's not like I've abandoned my own interest to join up with the Crimean army. For me, I've judged that there's value in traveling with you, so don't worry about it overly much. If you say so, you're a fairly knowledgeable fella. It's nice to have you around. Huh, I think it's mutual. Now then, I got some good news. What is it? Senior officials in Gallia are moving into action. Until now, they've been content to take a defensive stance and wait it out, but it appears this never-ending stalemate has exhausted their patience. Ike, this victory here today was a very important thing. It may prove to be a decisive first step in breaking Dane's power. News of it will spread like wildfire across the entire continent and give countries confidence to speak out against Dane. With Crimea as a rallying point, Gallia may well be moved to join this war. You just need to keep winning. You can do that. The road will open for you. History will be made. Could Dane truly fall at our hands? Can I make that happen? Me? Use what you've been given and great things will happen. You have it in you to lead, Ike. For now, it's merely just one portion of the bird tribes, but the relationship is established. It's because you resolved to gain their trust and then made it happen. It's all due to my father. If my actions prove to be the right ones, it will be due to the way my father raised me. If you treat others in good faith, they will follow you of their own volition. That's what he taught me. He was a magnificent man, wasn't he? When I was younger, I wanted nothing more than to be as strong as my father, and then I wanted to surpass him. Now, that is the goal I'll never achieve. What's that? The border's been breached? Everyone was defeated, not only Dane troops, but our brigade as well. Cut down like wheat in a field. Huh, well that was impressively done, for a band of sellswords, that is. There's nothing else to do. Send a message to Dane Command to tell them the enemy is stronger than expected. At once. Wait, hold on. Yes? Send a Dane human instead. I don't care which one. Just don't use any of our troops. But a wingless human will take such a long time to... General Petrine commands the next front. She's a very temperamental woman. But go if you like. Tell her that the Kilvis raids have been defeated. She'll roast you like a chicken and use your bones for stock. Understood. I will find a human. Who's there? Soren, what are you doing here? What are you planning? Where did that come from? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't play dumb with me. We're past that. Galley's decision to join this war was based on some new information they received, wasn't it? Cat got your tongue? Fine. I'll tell you what you've been doing here. You're to deliver Princess Crimea to Banyan to see if she could garner any support for her cause, and regardless of whether she got the assistance or not, to judge if she was worthy of Legu's support. Am I wrong? If you figured all this out, why remain silent? Because your actions were beneficial to Princess Crimea. I determined that even if left to your own devices, you would not harm the princess. Sounds like you don't think that's the case anymore. You accomplished both missions, but you've come back anyway. To what end? I don't have to explain myself to you. That's true only until I reveal your purpose to Ike. Everyone has a secret or two that he wants to bury somewhere deep, including you, Soren. I don't know what you mean. Oh, I trust that we understand each other. The army rises early tomorrow. I suggest we return in. The enemy knew we were coming today. And you think I'm responsible? Yes, I do. My oh my, you really are suspicious, aren't you? Good night, Soren. Alright, that was chapter 18. What's next? I don't remember. One of the snow missions. Dan! Princess Delicia's newly formed Crimean army, with Ike as its commander, marches to Torgaren and claims its first victory. Torgaren is a vast wall guarding Dane's border, manned by battalions of well-trained soldiers. Sure, it was well-trained. They're that good. It was long thought to be impenetrable, yet the strength of the Crimean army under General Ike's leadership far outstripped Dane's expectations, and Torgaren falls. Learning of Galley's increasing interest in the war, Ike wastes no time ordering his troops further into the heart of Dane. The gears of history, which had come to a halt with the fall of Crimea, slowly creaked to life once more. If Torgaren was supposed to be so well fortified, how did we easily just crawl our way through the pathways, right? It's like, oh my god. You wanted to say that was heavily fortified? You should have just put like a bunch of like Wyvern riders all over the place, and cavaliers coming from the back, not just a few at a time, and like literally hordes of knights inside. That was pathetic. Naysala, King Naysala of Kilvis, I will speak with you now. Well, if it isn't General Petrine, what brings you up to these frosty mountain peaks? I have no time for pleasantries. Is it true? Has Crimea's armies breached Torgaren? Yeah, I am loath to report it. This appears to be the case. Bah! Kayache, you worthless dog, being defeated by that girl's motley band just proves how useless he was. I forgot that was his name. I didn't recognize it, to be honest. Surely it's not the general's fault alone. He was told that Crimea's army was weak and that Torgaren was impregnable. And yet he was defeated. I'd say that someone severely underestimated the enemy, wouldn't you say? What was that? Do you dare insult Dane, Crow? Men have forfeited their lives for less. Insult Dane? Never. Come on. General Petrine, I'm merely stating the facts. Regardless of the previous battle's outcome, Crimea's heart will stop here. I will be taking the field myself. Sounds like you set the stage for a grand performance. General Petrine Kilvis will always stand on Dane's side. As long as we receive our payment, of course. If gold is all it takes, then may our friendship never end. See to it that your performance warrants such consideration. Homasa, come here. Yes? Work with King Kilvis and put a stop to Crimea's army. No screw-ups. Or else. Leave it to me, General. I will not suffer another failure. King Kilvis will... You must finish them, and do so quickly. Are we clear? Ah! Sick to the death of being made a fool by that Crimean floozy and her pathetic band of sellswords. And the remaining portion of my fee? Don't worry, we have it ready. You'll get paid when the job is done. As long as we're clear on that point, everything's settled. Well then, I'm off. Dog's breath. Even by half-breed standards, those crows are complete scum. Give that one the smallest opening, he'll steal the eyes from your skull. What an untrustworthy wretch. Yes, who are you? Alright. Report of our last battle. Made a little spins. Not much. MVP is still Jill. No deaths. Still no deaths on this run. Yeah, might as well do this. Why not? Jill. Bye. See you later. Yep. Oh, miss, watch your step. It's slippery. Oh. Miss. Oh, I landed on my butt. The snow's cold. Be careful. Alright. Hey, watch, Jill. I'm going to make a snow angel. Whee! Must be nice to be so cheerful. Jill! Who's there? It's me. Captain Hart? But this is an enemy camp. I've been trying to track you down ever since you disappeared in Toha. I figured you were off chasing the Crimeans. I never imagined you would join up with them. At first, it was just circumstance. But now it's different. Now I'm with them because I want to be. Spending time with them and coming into contact with the Goose has shown me what a fool I've been. The Goose? I never thought I would hear that word from someone who once said subhuman with such absolute hatred. Sounds like you've had some good experiences with this happy little band. I knew that if anyone would understand, it would be you, Captain. So you're forming your own set of values for the first time. That's good. That's very good. Very good. But what are you planning to do now? If you keep moving forward, you're going to face General Shinran before long. Causing trouble for my father was never my intent. However, as a member of this army, I will face him with my shoulders straight and my head held high. So you're determined to see this through. I am. So be it. Then there's nothing left to be said. Farewell. And the next time we meet, it will be as enemies. Prepare yourself and get some rest. You know how important it is. Ike, can I talk to you? A few minutes ago, a man I've never seen before showed up and spoke to Jill. I wasn't sure what was going on, so I went and found you. What should we do? Whatever they're talking about, it sure looks serious. Jill trained in the Dane army. Fighting against her countrymen will be tough, no matter how prepared she thinks she is. I don't care what happens. You can't let her fight against her own father. Alright, Ike? It might not be a bad idea just to keep her at the base camp, just while we're in Dane. It's kind of funny too, because like, hey look, this man you never met. And it could be a Dane soldier. And Ike's just like, yeah, it's a Dane soldier. She'll probably have to face many of them. It's like, that's an enemy. It's like, an enemy just walked into your camp and he just did whatever he wanted to. Like, are you serious? It's pretty funny. 3 brothers. What do you think, guys? Are we going to be able to perform a new special attack? I think we might. I was looking through some old scrolls on fighting techniques and I found one that looks perfect. Awesome. Nice work. What is it? What is it? Come on, tell us how it works. Well, if we want to learn it, there are some things we'll have to do. Ah, dang, I hope it's not technical, because I won't be able to keep up. Just summarize it, will you? I can do that. Alright, the most important thing is we all have to use the same weapon. So if all 3 of us can use a bow, that'll be one problem out of the way. A bow? You and I have to use bows? Boyd, are you even listening to me? Yes, we ought to use the same weapon. That's part of the deal. Crud. Nothing we can do about it, I guess. You better not slow us down, Rolf, you little brat. It's like calling me a little brat. I'm a better archer than you. If anyone slows us down, it'll be you, Boyd. What did you say? I'm gonna... Knock it off, Boyd. Your skills with the bow aren't as polished as Rolf's. Anyone can see that. Which means that even if Rolf has some natural skill, whoever taught him the fundamentals was an expert archer. Yeah, I know. But he just has to keep blabbering this nonsense about how he taught himself. I did teach myself. I'm a prodigy. Well, judging by your stance and the way you hold the bow, I think we all know the real story. Yeah? What is it? What's the real story? Oscar, no! Shh. The story. That Rolf's lucky to have a genius like me for a brother. That's what. I'll stop messing around. This is getting stupid. Whew! What are you guys talking about? The 3 of you have been huddled up here for now. What are you scheming? Shh, hi, Ike. Scheming is just an ugly word. Oh, Ike, we're just working on this special man. Yeah, sorry about that. Ike has been acting a little odd lately these days. Really, seems that you're the odd one in the bunch. Sure, alright. Do us a favor though. Make sure the 3 of us are all in the next battle. Sure, I guess that's fine, but why? Well, it's a surprise, that's all. We'll show you later. I'm sure you'll like it. Come on, we can't be standing all around. Let's go. Oscar, Rolf. Special man? Mandolin? Manicotti? Manifesto? Ah, who cares? To deploy us all in the next battle. Yeah, right. Only one of you guys are not going. Rolf. Jennifer. I'll take on any number of enemies, but the snow is another story. I think my beautiful wings are icing over. That sounds like trouble. Are you going to be able to fly? Yes, of course I can fly. These wings aren't for looks, you know. They're made of flesh and blood and feathers. It's not like I'm some animal that has to hibernate when winter rolls in. Sheesh, can't you, Bjork, tell the difference between comic exaggeration and serious conversation? Oh, I was supposed to laugh, was I? Sorry about that. Such sincerity. This is unexpected. Looks like someone taught you manners. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what are our chances of victory? We're still at an extreme disadvantage. What? That's not the answer I wanted. You gotta do better than that, Bjork General. I'm here. If we lose, how am I ever going to show my face and finish this again? We're at a disadvantage, but I don't intend to lose. There's a man in Dane that I need to find, and I will be the last thing he sees. Haha, well said. I wish you could repeat that to today's younger generation. There's some weaklings back home that I don't even want to call hawks. I'd love to stick them back in their eggs, and I'll start from scratch. Hey, you hatched from eggs? Huh? I was speaking figuratively, you know, like a metaphor. We haven't hatched from eggs for many generations now. Silly Bjork. Alright, I'm out of here. I gotta warm up the old wings before battle. Well, who knows what might happen. I figured that egg thing was a joke, but I had no idea it ever really happened. Bird tribes. Go figure. And then we got Oki. Excuse me, do you have a moment? Oh, General Ike. What is it? Oh, it's nothing really. I just thought I'd say hello. That's considerate. I mean, your king is very generous, isn't he? And it's not just racing. I'm talking about He left us his 2 retainers as well. How do we pertain to the king's generosity? I guess it's because racing kept apologizing. I just thought that... Am I misinterpreting something? I don't know, but I know that the king can survive without our help. Is that true? That's pretty amazing. I've been given the title of Lord, but I still can't run this army on my own. Titania and Soren handle all the little details. That's what keeps us from collapsing into chaos. Our king does nothing special. Everyone just does what's needed. There is no chaos. He's really trusted, isn't he? That's natural. In the Goose Society, the strongest become king. Unlike the Bjork, kinship is not tied to blood, so we have no weak kings. I'm sorry, perhaps that was improper. No, I agree with you. Choosing a ruler by strength instead of birth makes so much more sense. When we face Banyon's troops, we target the units with weak leadership and eliminate them first. Bjork weapons can be very powerful, but not everyone wields them well. Since Bjork also choose generals by bloodlines, their competency is uneven, and that is a weakness of Bjork armies. As for you, General Ike, the time to prove yourself is approaching. It's true, no matter how strong the individuals are, the strength is worthless if they're weak as a unit. An army's power comes from leadership and management. That's good to remember. Thanks. Cool. Any supports? Oh, we got Kieran and Oscar. A support. Let's go. Oscar! Hello, Kieran. Are you going to ask me to return to the Crimean Knights again? You guessed it. I'm a Crimean Knight, and I'm very proud of that fact. No better friend. No worse enemy. A knight distinguishes himself in battle, returning in triumph to hear adulation from the people and praise from his lord. When you make your name as a knight, everyone knows you. The world is laid at your feet. And above all else, you can defend our beloved Crimea and her people with your own 2 hands. That certainly sounds nice. It's better than the life of a mercenary. Cavorting with outlaws and entering battles from which you've never returned. Why, Oscar? Why? I just don't get it. You're my arch rival. That's an honor. I know your true skills are better than anyone else. If you say you will come back, I'll do everything I can to recommend your honorable return to the Knights. Thanks, Kieran, but I'm not returning. After joining the mercenaries, I had a chance to see the world. I saw grief with my own eyes. People subjugated by the powerful, losing everything and dying alone. Countries can't save people like that. It's up to men like us, men who are in the thick of the action, to aid those who cannot aid themselves. Besides, I have no use for honor. As long as I can defend my family, or the family called the Grail Mercenaries, I'm happy. Blast! You've outdone me again. How can this be? I don't know why, or how, but I feel you beat me again. You didn't lose. There are many things that a brave knight like yourself can do that we mercenaries cannot. So let's both do our best. We may stand on different sides of the field, but we aspire to the same ideal. I see. Then I'll ask you no more. Watch me. When Crimea is fully restored, my distinguished services will resonate throughout the ages. You'll hear about it wherever you are. I'll make sure of it. Yes, I'm sure you will. And when I hear your brave tales, I'll toast to your success. Awesome. I think that's it. Oscar can only go with Tanith and Ike. Okay, that's fine. Probably partner up with Tanith. Alright. We didn't get any skills, right? Oh, we got one, I think. We got Wrath, that's what it was. So we got Wrath in that last chapter. To be honest, I don't think anyone can actually use Wrath. Because no one here... Oh, Volk. Because when he transforms into an assassin, he gets extra crit, I think. So he could use this. Actually, it would be nice if he had advantage too. But that's okay. I think he'll be fine. He probably won't be attacked anyways. Or like, heck, Astrid might be a good choice too. Since she has such low HP already. And she's dodgy. We'll see. Where are we at? Hour and a half in. Alright, well, the next chapter might take a little while, so, you know, I'm going to end the video here. If you guys want to stick around and watch me do this outfitting stuff, you can. Otherwise, it's just going to be a few more minutes. So, if you guys don't want to, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you guys thought. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned for the next episode. Like I said before in the beginning of this video, as these chapters go along, they are going to get bigger and bigger fights. So we may end up with A, more dialogue, and B, the fights are going to take longer. Especially in cases where, for example, Mist, where I want to level her up. I don't know, I might use bonus XP right now. How much bonus XP would that cost her for a level? So practically 100. So practically a whole 100 EXP, 125 EXP just to get her to the next level. If I do that 3 times, that'd be nice. I still have 1 Master Shield. She can use Master Shields, right? In this game, I think. Yeah, she can still use Master Shields, so it would be preferable. I will have to think about it. In any case, so if you guys are sticking around, thanks for keep watching. Not really going to do too many changes. Again, like Soren, I just need to get his magic ranks up. I want him to be able to use all of the Siege Tomes, because I should have all of them now, right? Or, yeah, no, I don't have a Wind one, but I have Bolting. And then when Khalil joins us, we'll get Meteor. So it would be nice if he can use all of them. That way his role, since I know he's strong. But I don't want him in the front, right? And so if he can help me by taking out certain enemies on the field, specifically, there is a chapter that's going to be coming up, I think within like 6 chapters or so, or something like that. There's a Wyvern General that is really strong. To be honest, quite scary, very scary. And if I can use Soren to just destroy him right out the right out the gate, I don't have to worry about him, and that would be very satisfying. But as of right now, I can't. Preferably, that would be a Thunder magic that I need. So I need to use more Thunder, because I need to get that up. So that's like the biggest thing. Mist. There's nothing happening on this next one, so just take a mend. And then, yeah, everyone else just kind of like has their weapons. I guess I might as well just get another axe. God, my Kieran is strengthless right now. 16 strength? Dude, you're supposed to be so strong. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with my Kieran, man? The heck? Alright. Yeah, it's okay. I'll wait. I'll wait until he breaks the steel axe, and I'll give him another one. We got Shade as well. I don't think anyone needs Shade. maybe miss. I don't think so though. Again, like she's not gonna be on the front lines anyways. Oscar, Jill. There's a couple of wyverns that are pretty strong. Maybe I should not want to forge things, but I could forge a hand axe for her. I wish she's a little bit stronger. At least specifically for this next chapter. I think that would be a good touch. So here, you take that for now. You can use that if you want. I'm going to forge her a hand axe. High hits, or high attack, a little bit extra hits. I don't think the weight matters since she's already physically strong, right? So that should be fine. Yeah, we don't need a crit. I just need to actually do damage. That's what matters. Forge game? I don't know. What should we name this? I don't know what to name this thing. I'll just be very generic. Hand axe +1. Yeah, there we go. Make it red for Joe. Oh my god, I do not forge stuff. So now the hand axe actually has a lot more attack than any of my other weapons. And will be perfect for this next chapter. So now she has a 29 attack right now. That's crazy. Well, let's see. Get rid of this. Get rid of that and that. Technically, I don't need the dagger. I bought it last chapter just in case. Just in case he needed it. Obviously, I don't need it. And he did not transform either. So I think he will transform this after this chapter. I don't remember. I know it's one of these snow chapters. I just don't remember which one. So I think it's this next one. That being the case, he doesn't need the wyvern band for this chapter. So Soren, there you go. Enjoy. You might as well pull that. Why not? Oh, you know what? Here, instead of that one, take the goose guard. Might fight some crows. I don't know. In fact, I don't even know. I don't even think I need Volk on this next chapter, so I might just scratch him. Scratch him as well. Astrid, you're fine. Granted, I know she's probably getting more strength because of the fighter band, but it can't be that much. It's only 5%. She's doing really well, but her HP is not as high as I thought it would be. Maybe it is. I don't know. I forget when it starts, but actually 35 is not that bad because that's what the other paladins have. Actually, that's good. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, we definitely need Rayson, so he's fine. Tanith there. I might use Tanith to attract the Holy Guard, or use the Holy Guard to get shot by the ballistas. Maybe. We'll see. That's pretty much it. What's in the shops? Your typical stuff. So nothing special. I'm gonna buy another hand axe. There we go. Shop. Nothing in there. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. Alright, so I'm going to save here. We'll continue in the next video. We'll get all the beginning dialogue out. Next one. So the map is the ballistas one with Naysal in the field. We need to use Janif or Olki to talk to him, which is why I need the Holy Guard in this chapter for sure. That way they A, get shot by the ballistas, so they attract all the arrows. B, they attract Naysala, so he gets in close, so I can use Janif to talk to him. Which I think about that. I forget if the ranges are different. I'm going to have to double check that. So when we come back, I need to double check the ranges. If Naysala is out of range or not for talking for the ballista, or if we can use all the ballista arrows up. That way Janif isn't threatened by the ballista and can die. If that's the case, then we should be fine. Yeah, then we could get Naysala to talk to Rayson and get all the crows out of there. Should be fairly simple chapter. Jill's probably going to do majority of the work again. Again, if I had Marcia in this chapter, I'd probably have her help as well. She would be on the right, Jill on the left, but Jill's probably going to do a lot of the work since she could just fly around the mountains. Otherwise, yeah, pretty simple chapter. The boss would probably just be the hardest part, but overall, not too bad. What's after that? I don't remember what's I don't know what chapter. Is that Jill's father? I think that's the next chapter, right? After that one. So that one, quite a bit of enemies, but it is a time constraint one, so we should be able to do that one relatively quickly as well. So next video should probably be 2 chapters for sure. Yeah, this one just ended up being a little bit shorter, but that's okay. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.